So the housing market in 2022 was defined by two key things: inflation and rapidly rising mortgage rates. But what does that mean for us in 2023? Stick around and we're going to dive into it. Hello everybody, Jason Veenstra here with the Veenstra Real Estate Team, brokered by eXp, and welcome to 2023. Super excited for what this year has in store for us. As we look forward, there's a lot of questions about what the housing market is going to look like this year. One of the things that I wanted to touch on was mortgage rates and what inflation is doing to those mortgage rates. As we look at mortgage rates and as we look at inflation, we're most likely going to see mortgage rates follow what inflation is doing. If inflation stays high, mortgage rates will most likely stay high as well. If inflation continues to decline like it has for the last couple of weeks or even a couple of months, that's a good sign for mortgage rates decreasing and maybe getting into that 5.5% to 6% range. Check out this graph. While there may be early signs inflation is easing as we round out this year, we're still not out of the woods just yet. Inflation is still something that we're going to need to keep our eyes on here in 2023. Right now, experts are kind of factoring all of this into their mortgage rate forecasts for the next year. And if we average those forecasts together, experts say we can expect rates to stabilize a bit more in 2023. Whether that's between 5.5%, 6.5%, it's hard for experts to say exactly where they'll land. But based on the average of their projections, a more predictable rate is likely ahead. Now, that means that we'll probably start the year out about where we are right now, but we could see rates tick down if inflation continues to drop. Okay, let's talk about the next big thing, and that's home prices. Home prices are always going to be defined by supply and demand. As the supply goes down and as that demand goes up, home prices are going to go up as well. And that's exactly what we saw during the pandemic. However, this past year, we started to see a little bit of a change. With the mortgage interest rates increasing at such a rapid rate, we saw a number of buyers step back and take a break from taking a look at houses. That brought the demand down a little bit. We also saw prices start to stabilize a little bit. I think part of that comes with the fact that we saw buyers backing out. We also saw interest rates increasing rapidly, and I think home prices were able to stabilize a little bit in that regard. And that's pretty much what we're looking at here in the next year. Check out this graph. This graph shows the latest home price forecasts for 2023. And as the different colored bars indicate, some experts are saying home prices will appreciate next year, and others are saying home prices will come down. But again, if we take the average of all of those forecasts, which is shown in green, we can get a feel for what 2023 may hold. Now, the truth is, we don't know exactly where it's going to fall, but probably somewhere right in the middle. Let's see what Lawrence Yun, the chief economist at the National Association of Realtors, has to say. After a big boom over the last 2 years, there will essentially be no change nationally. Half of the country may experience small price gains, while the other half may see slight price declines. Locally, the West Michigan market, most experts are predicting that we're not going to see a very large increase or decrease, probably somewhere of an increase in the 0 to 0.5% over the next 12 months. Now, what does all of this information mean for you in your particular situation? Well, what it means is that you really need to make sure that you are staying informed of what is happening in the market. Things are changing at a very rapid pace, and I want to make sure that you stay well informed and well educated about what's going on so you can make some really wise decisions moving forward. please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to have a conversation about your specific situation and about what the market means for you and your family. You can reach me at 269-350-5514, or you can email me at sold@veenstrateam.com. Again, welcome to 2023. Looking forward to another year. Stay safe and have a great day.